Everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster as we continue. Yes, I say continue the tutorial. I've not known many games have a tutorial so long, but that's name of the game, I suppose, on simulator games. So yeah, last time we left it. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. I forgot what we're going to do. That's a really good start. Can we? Let's find out where we've got to go. Right, that's. Oh, don't know why we did that. Okay, up we go. Right, I guess needs tutorials, but guess through the parks management. Okay, park management. Guess. Here we
This is
go.
where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird. I really should think of this thing as a massive invasion of privacy, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities. Okay, first up, food. According to the guest data, we're hungry. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on. Build a food shop for us.
Okay, food it is then. Right, so it is indicating facilities. So there we go. I guess that's my little food. We don't really want to. Where should we put him? How about there?
That's the food
Right
sorted.
entrance.
But a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty. So you should definitely build some drinks shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
It kind of does make sense, doesn't it? There we go. So it says 2 drinks. Oh, 2 drinks. Right, okay. We've got one over there. We place one over here.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level. If you want to make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest needs screen again. Personally, I am absolutely stuffed with both food and drink, so I'm good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like, really pressing?
Quickly! Build a toilet for the guests!
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Lovely. But I guess it's needed. Right, here we go. There we go. That one. Well, it's quite big for a toilet. Okay, where can we go with it? How about there?
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes! Go on, pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
Benches. Okay. Benches. Right, what we got here? A barrel bench. Perhaps can we go there next to the drinks over there? No, let's not let me go there. Let's take a look at this a bit better. There we go. One more bench. Well, we've got to build 5, it says. So perhaps if we put them by the rides, perhaps. Can't go there, can't go there. We go there? No. Put one there. And we've got the ride down there. Oh, we've already got a bench there.
Now
There
that
we
your
go.
guests can fulfill their needs in the park, they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No!
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
Okay, staff members help to keep the park in good condition. Well, I hope so. Staff that you hire include janitors, mechanics, vendors, entertainers, and security guards. Once hired, staff members are automatically paid a monthly salary. Staff members only work while they still have energy in the energy bar. Well, give them the bar. But you can raise staff members' training level or happiness to improve how well they do their jobs. Staff members require access to the staff building to gain their energy and
Speaking of
training.
problems, can you do something about all the litter? It's piling up and really bumming us guests out. Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of it.
Okay, so staff. Hello, janitor. That's there we go, number one. And let's put one by the
Thanks for
front.
that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
Hey, mate.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh, yeah. Good save.
Right, bins. There we go. Roll out the barrels. So that's perhaps we can put them by the nope. It's not letting me. Put them by the shop perhaps. Go there. No, it's not letting me. So let's choose a different bin here. Right, let's take some a bit further up. That's a good spot. Around here. And the last barrel. Let's put this one up here somewhere. There we go. Oh dear.
Oh no! Goodness me! One of the rides has broken down! How could this happen in one of my parks?
Oh, it's all right. Everyone on the ride and in the queue is getting a refund.
Woo!
Refunds? Quick, hire a mechanic.
Quick,
We need
stay
to fix
there,
that
stay
ride
there.
and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
Right, staff. Mechanic. We'll go, quick, get him up here.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
Not without
Oh
breaking
dear.
the space-time continuum, they won't.
Yeah. There he goes.
You
You
might
fixed
want to
it.
consider speeding up time for a while.
Okay.
Here.
I don't know where I want. Oh, he's fixed it.
Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time inspecting the rides and reducing the chance of another breakdown.
Well, we're done.
Now, I think it's high time you built a staff room for our staff so that they can have a bit of a break.
Okay. Facilities.
Do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back.
Alright, so perhaps we can put it there. No, right, okay.
And
There
now
we
that
go.
we have a staff room, the vendors in our shops will be taking breaks too. So, you should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them.
More staff? That's a lot of staff. Well, there we are. How many do we need? 2. Okay. 1, 2.
Gosh, you've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore. You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
How do we do that then? Select staff room. Didn't tell me how to do it. Okay, right. So, have a staff building capable of at least 5. Select control hints. Select staff room. There we go. So we select the staff room. Left and right. Move. Well, we don't want to move it. Edit building. Come on, come over a bit more. Help here. Nope. Select staff room. There we go. We've got it. So, at least 5. So we go 6.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Pretty soon, you'll be hiring entertainers to lift the spirits of your guests and hiring security guards to deal with pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells. And, well, partly to stop Lucy constantly cutting in line. You can worry about all of that in your own time, though.
Yay!
Goodness, just look at how you've grown the park. It's like they say about tiny acorns. Don't eat them. No, that's not it. Anyway, just time for a few final management lessons before I let you loose on the world.
Right, park management. You can use the park management screens to monitor your park operations. Financially, this will show you where the park is losing, making money, attractions and shops. Here, you can see how your attractions and shops are performing. Staff, you can use this to check out the happiness and workload of your staff. Research, and here, invest in research to gain access to new attractions, facilities and sensory objects. Okay.
These first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them. You can get started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a wasting.
Finances.
This is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how your park's finances are doing here. And looking at it, your rides are doing well. But I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the Attractions and Shops panel.
Attractions and shops. There we go.
As you can see, this section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing. And as I thought, you could definitely stand to raise your food and drinks prices by $50 or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the prices of ATMs, toilets, even the first aid facilities. But it's a good idea not to get too greedy with those. Just greedy enough.
Okay, so price. So we can that's can we increase it? That's that. Perhaps we can increase that one as well. It's terrible, isn't it? Eh? I'm guessing while I'm doing it, to be honest. It's not a bad guess.
Yes, that's better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
That I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After all, guests eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you want to keep a park fresh or expand it.
Oh my! Oh yes! You should begin research at once.
Right, park management research. New research. Roller coaster. Start
Now that
research.
research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness. Go on, take a look at your staff list.
I hope everyone's remembering this because, you know, if we take this further,
Good! See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if they're really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I think
oh
it's
dear.
high time we gave some of our staff a raise, don't you?
No.
That wasn't directed at you, Cynthia. So, check if any of your staff members aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so, bump their wages up a notch or two.
How much is a notch or two?
Goodness, that's more than I earn. Are you trying to bankrupt us?
Perhaps we better take that one down a bit more then. How's that? No. Oh, okay. Is that better? Have we got there yet? Right, have we got there?
There, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is hiring more staff. But a more efficient way to deal with it is through staff training. So, train up some of your staff. Once you've chosen who to train, they'll soon toddle off to the staff building to receive their training and complimentary donuts.
I want a donut.
Yes, you clearly know how to care for your staff. Now that you've addressed their wages, workloads, and training, they'll be showering you with world's best boss mugs in no time.
Of course it
And that
will.
means
Of
you're
course.
ready to learn about building roller coasters. Oh my. They're expensive things, but a theme park isn't a theme park without one. Eugene, take it away.
Take what away? Oh, I understand. If you could reveal the newly researched coaster blueprint, please.
Oh, this is exciting. American arrow, not the
That
green
was
arrow.
needlessly over the top. Oh, but that is quite an exciting new coaster. That could easily hit 4.28 on the Eugene Thrill Rating scale. And now that you have a new coaster type, you can place coaster blueprints for it, or even build a coaster from scratch. But you should probably walk before you run. Now, open the coaster browser and select the blueprint.
Here's some money. Think of it as a scholarship.
Oh, that's
And
big.
place it in a suitable location.
Oh,
There we go.
look at that! Your first coaster! You must feel so proud.
Oh, I am.
Gosh, out of my way. I'm gonna ride that thing.
Sorry, not just yet, Lucy. For while the construction of the coaster is finished, we are not. First, the coaster has to be tested to make sure it is safe. If you could do that, please.
You know, if it's just about signing a safety waiver, then I'm actually cool with that.
Right, what's next? We are testing. There it goes. Meow. And I fancy that red. That's a bit of a twist, isn't it? Down he goes. There's lots of twists on this coaster. Running around. Is it going to complete the test? There we go.
Well, now, looking at the telemetry data, the fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this ride is perfectly safe. Of course, that was to be expected with a prefabricated blueprint ride. When you build coasters from scratch, things can go differently. Okay, when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene?
Again, apologies. Open the coaster!
Alright, what are we doing? That go there, there. Okay, so we need pass, don't we? Pathways. Hmm. Okay, so right, okay, right. So let's start this again. That's it. The exit is over there, so that's all well and good. Don't really want to do that. So I'm going to put it here. It says square plus. Well, it didn't do that, did it? Okay, right. I'm just going to stop the video while I sort out this path situation here. Back in a moment. Okay, buddy, yes, we've done it. So what I did is I went along to the queue path. Yep, there we go. So that gave me the blue bit out of the top there, so I used the blue one. And of course, and then went down to the normal path there. So yeah, we got there in the end. Okay. Alright, okay, so we now need to actually get back onto our coasters. Alright, let's go for that. Can we select it? Right, so we want to go from testing to open.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. But you're not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and unique to see as they whiz around those twists and turns. Oh, and of course, scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
And, of course, there's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Okay, so let's go back to scenery. I think as we got using the roller coaster, we do need something a bit more special this time, don't we? How about, can we let it fit in there? No. What about over here? Yeah, there we go. What else we got? We've used the jousting dragon. So we put him in the middle. There we go. Same colour as the roller coaster. How about that? Right. What we got here? No items in that one. Can we, let's twist them around. That's, I think, queuing up for it, so that's good. We're done.
Will you look at that? Are you sure you haven't done this before? We should immortalize your coaster by saving it as a blueprint.
Okay, blueprints. A blueprint is a safe collection of objects. So blueprints can be arranged of flowers, moose houses, or a giant coaster, even small things saved together. You can save your own blueprint of creations that might want to reuse or perhaps share them with other parks managers. Also download blueprints from the workshops to expand. Okay.
Okay, dokie. So, you'll need to multi-select everything you want to include in your blueprint. Go on. Now, go and create a blueprint and you'll be able to make as many copies of your coaster as you like. Or at least can afford. Oh, don't forget to give your blueprint a good name and an exciting screenshot. And make sure to add any tags you want to it, so you can find it easily later.
Let's just call it Coaster 1. Bit boring, I know, but Coaster 1. There we go. Start. I'm just trying to do this quickly, really, for the sake of the video, not wasting too much time here. Okay, so it's saved the
Now
blueprint.
you've made a blueprint, you'll find it in the Coasters browser. But there's also somewhere even more exciting. The workshop. You see, blueprints are a lot like sandwiches. You can share them with other people, and they contain pickles. No, that's not it. But just imagine it. Sharing your blueprints with the world. With the world sharing what they've built right back. That's what the workshop can do for you. Whew. Well, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? I think it's time you enjoyed the fruit of your labours by riding your coaster, don't you? Go on, select it, and get on!
Oh, there we go. Let's see what the coaster's like. Oh, out we go. Oh, what's that cloud look like? Not a lot. Going up, up, up. Imagine if they had the virtual reality to this. Oh, that looks the way down. Here we go.
You can get off the coaster whenever you
Hey,
like. You know, just in case you're feeling a little bit wobbly in the
around we go. Nice sunset. Look at that. Hey, yeah. We timed this ride round. Round we go. Yep, and over. If the guests don't like this, I don't know what they like. Whoa. And round. Twisty time. Corkscrew. Mind the dragon. Mind to roll out the barrels. What is that? Oh, thank you very much for that.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Ooh, I'd slap you on the back, but you look a wee bit queasy. Even so, I think you're ready to start your no doubt illustrious career in park management.
What wonderful news! Because it means you can start paying back the time and effort that Oswald's invested in you.
And if you would let me, I would dearly love to teach you the intricacies of building a coaster from the ground up. Oh, or ground down if it's subterranean.
And I'm gonna tag along because my season pass gives me free entry anyway. Oh, and to watch you grow as a manager, obviously.
Not that you haven't grown already. Just look at this park. At your park. Full of happy guests, making precious but reasonably priced memories. You should be proud of yourself. But this is just the start. Are you ready for the next step?
So I'll take it that's the end of the tutorial. So thank you very much.
Just so you know, if you do want to look over any of the things you've learned during our little lesson, you
Probably
should
will.
check out the Help option in the Options menu.
Okay, so there we go. There's the tutorial for Planet Coaster. I guess it'd be the same on the Xbox as it is here on the PlayStation. So, yeah, so if you enjoyed it, say let me know, and maybe we can build this park together. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, see you all soon, and of course, Merry Christmas! Yeah, won't be long.